This is the sinister Mr. Six. Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom, equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest as we make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
Put a goddamn dome over top of Mushroom Town.
Pew pew, Johnny Bananas.
Fucking Johnny Banana.
Fire.
Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 10th episode of our 9th season of Botched. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start a little while after we left off last time. There have been reports coming in from France that there are a number of missing persons as well as recently deceased people who have gone missing. And there are reports of those said people meandering about, but they're looking horribly mangled or something like that. But nobody can ever figure out where they're coming from or where they're going. So there's just a lot of reports of these undead shambling about. So they call you guys in. So I don't know who the SCP is sending on this particular mission, but I'm sure it's going to be fucking great. Probably Johnny Bananas or some shit. What's the French word for bananas?
Bananas.
Johnny Bananas. So yeah, are they sending MTF? Are they sending field agents? I don't know. We're gonna find out. So let's start with Phil because it's gonna be the dumbest.
What? No, start with Steve. Steve's the character.
You're first.
Yes. Hello, my name is Edouard Frauot. I'm an investigator here in France. The SCP Foundation has tapped me to do private investigations into the deaths. And the French word for we do not send out reports. We send out rapports because we're French. That's right.
What is your name?
Edouard Frauot.
Edward Furlong?
Edouard Frauot.
Furlong, got it. Edward. Okay. Tristan.
Hi, I'm Dave Holstein. Was sent by the United States government to investigate this unholy desecration of the tombs in France, where possibly the undead are rising, and I'm supposed to figure out whether or not it's Christ come again or if it's hell on earth. I'm a mega church pastor.
Okay. And last, Phil.
It's nice to meet everyone. My name is Diabetes.
Diabetes. Fuck you.
I'm a senior detective from Lower Side of Chicago. I'm friends with Dr. Frankenstein.
Everybody is.
Sorry.
Apparently knows everybody.
But after spending 25 years on the force, I was asked by the SCP
You're gonna
come
get
to
tired.
France.
Take
You're
your
literally
time,
gonna
brother.
wear yourself out doing
To
that.
come to
character.
France to help solve this undead abomination that's happening.
Wait, there's llamas now?
Sorry.
What does he look like?
Have you ever seen the Disney... Oh, he looks like Steve.
Wow.
Have you ever seen the Disney animated show Bonkers?
Yes.
So he looks like the actual cop.
The fat cop?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Diabetes. Except white hair and about 200 more pounds.
Is he the great-grandfather of one of the cops from episode 2 last year?
Yeah.
He also has a like a cane because his one foot is swollen.
Sure.
He's got to wrap it in.
I gotta wrap it, and I have 2 pairs of compression socks that I put on.
Now, Diabetes, do you have a recommendation for the best Chicago dog downtown?
So what I do is I'll get 3 different kinds of them, and I'll put them into a blender and make a slurry, and so that I can take them on the go, because hot dogs are not known for their easy transportable. I also like Mickey's. Mickey's, yeah, they're down
Like
there.
Disney?
They're down there
The
on
Satanic Mouse? Disney?
18th and Stallworth in the Lower East Side
All right.
of Chicago.
I'll be sure to check the basement when I'm there.
Monsieur Guy, your corpulence is disgusting to
Oh
me.
my God,
And your
where's my-
humanity is in question. I am only thankful to God Almighty that you are not a typical representation of the American people who here in 1953 are largely fit and in shape people.
Now, Mr. Furlow,
I fought for my
Hello?
country, sir. I served my time and fought for my country.
You have been served many times by many different waiters, clearly.
Mr. Furlow, I was wondering, while we're here in France,
Yes.
what's the Colby Jack situation? Because I love me some cheddar and some Colby. Yeah, I thought you all love cheese.
We love real cheese. It comes here from France.
Yeah, in a
the
wheel.
caves.
It comes in a wheel. I
It comes-
understand.
yes, correct.
Liquid cheese.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that canned cheese. You got that whiz, that new thing, cheese whiz.
Wait a minute. Jeez.
Well,
Hold on,
well-
I must Google something.
Well, you know,
It's probably 1948 if I had to guess.
It's first sold in 1952.
That was
So
close.
it's out.
I was damn
Oh, I
close.
know
It is not only out, it is novel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
First made landfall in Philadelphia.
I have heard tell of this cheese whiz you are making over in America. It is disgusting.
You have never had it. You don't know it's disgusting.
I know by principle that it is gross.
You know,
You guys have coalesced
I've been coalesced.
in the town of Montauban, France, which is in southern France. The southern
yes,
boot,
Ricardo, I know he will.
the southern boot of France, famous wine country, I'm sure.
Yeah, mood friend.
The boot of France. So you arrive, and would you prefer to arrive daytime, nighttime? How do you want to proceed?
Oh, the trains do not run at night. We are in bed by 6 o'clock, drunk.
Okay, so you arrive at 9 a.m. Sure.
Now,
That means I gotta get up at 6.
Yeah.
And
You want to get there at 12 instead?
and get everything ready.
3? You want to get there at 3?
Oh God.
6 it is. Okay, you guys arrive at 6 p.m.
Oh.
Last train in.
It is past my bedtime, gentlemen. You are late.
They hop
You were
off the
supposed to
train.
be here at 9 a.m. I've been waiting here for 9 hours. I am German now. I'm so mad.
That's my worry.
Now,
'Cause I'm just gonna just
Edward,
lean into the German.
I like to say that nothing happens to you; it happens for you. All right, so you got to see the positive in the negative events of life. So we got here late, and now we can go enjoy us some of that cheese
Frog.
before
You're
we.
going to ask me for a donation now?
It's not time to pivot. All right, that comes later. We have not built a rapport yet. You see how I connected with you there? I used your
rapport.
word.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah?
Okay. I see you building a bridge.
So is there a local wine house we can go to?
We have a cafe.
A cafe? All right.
Yes.
Do they sell cigarettes?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Everywhere
so
sells
unhealthy.
cigarettes.
You're gonna smoke around me?
No, I'm gonna
You could.
I'm gonna tell the people that are buying them that they're sinning.
I feel like a little emphysema could do you well, Monsieur Guy.
Maybe open up the lungs.
Yes.
9 out of 10 doctors agree. The
Surely
Parliament
there is
cigarettes.
a lot of cloggage in your facilities.
Clogging
You're
is
gonna be
what I
opening
do
his
best.
chest up.
So
There's
as,
never been a toilet I haven't clogged. Even with my piss.
have you ever used a bidet, sir?
So thick.
Sir, diabetes?
French bullshit.
Maybe Edward will help you out with the technology, but as the agent,
How is he gonna help me out? Is he gonna wipe for me?
no, you don't
lower
have to
you.
wipe here. It's one of God's greatest
He's gonna
creations,
lower
the
the
bidet.
crane.
Wait, what are we gonna
The
do with all the?
relentless optimism of the American people never fails to amaze.
There's all these cloth towels hanging in the bathroom. What do you mean? We're just gonna let them sit there? Not
That's what they're there for.
Well, you didn't bring your
You
handkerchief.
like the rough scraping on your asshole
It's the only way to
and your hemorrhoid.
really get in there.
No, Monsieur
That's
Guy
burlap.
strikes me as the kind of person who would take his shit in the shower and then mash it down the drain in someone else's house.
Now I just feel attacked. It's because you're talking in that winded voice. I told you you're going to be
right.
exhausted by the time the episode. You're going to pass out.
Well,
You're
now
gonna
you don't
shoot
have
your
to.
eye out.
You don't have to edit out my heavy breathing.
All right. Before we get to the cheese and then the bidets afterwards, at the cafe, as the agent in the field, local, Mr. Furlow, what time are these undead shambling abouts here?
Voice in head, I would like to recall this information so that I can relate it to them.
Sure. Roll intelligence
I will do that.
with advantage.
Oh, yes.
Noon?
Ah,
At least it's
yes,
numbers.
that is a, how you say, dirty 20.
Okay. So the reports have seen these odd occurrences at no specific time. It is always at nighttime. Sometimes it's just a single person. Sometimes they'll see like multiples, but they don't shamble around very long. And by the time somebody tries to investigate, they're already gone. So there's no specific time, but it's always at nighttime. And it's not every day. Sometimes it'll be a few days in a row. Sometimes it'll be like, a couple days apart. Just depends.
Well, gentlemen, I regret to inform you there is no specific time frame for this. It will require somewhat of a stakeout. Monsieur Guy,
Steak?
calm down. Not that kind of steak.
Steak?
No, a stakeout.
Y'all got them French dips around here?
Yes, we have au jus and the roast beef in the
Steak
baguettes.
sandwich.
It's au jus.
We'll
No,
take
it's
two.
a French tip, no steak.
I'll take
It's
two as well.
roast beef.
We'll take
I don't think he understands.
So-
We'll take two!
two, please.
Please.
I am not your waiter. I am your coworker.
All right.
You can
So-
do emotional things.
Before we go to bed, do we got to put a roll of toilet paper underneath the toilet seat to catch the rats or not around here? Or is that just a local thing?
No, but you must put a roll of toilet paper on your door so that no one disturbs you. Because, the hotel people, they come in at night and cuddle you unless you tell them not to.
Oh, well, I don't want to tell them that. It's like we're living in the good old days.
I'm married, sir.
What?
I'm happily married.
I see that your ring is stuck on your finger. It appears your ring finger is purple. Is this...
That's white.
This is not good.
It's fine.
I think it's black by this time.
Yeah.
It's fine. I can't even feel anything. See how great that is?
It's all
A strong
bent up.
tug would probably come right off.
Looks like a freaking defensive lineman's fingers
I
all
haven't
bent
been
in
able to
18
see it the
different
time of the
directions.
year, sir.
All right, well, we'll go to the cafe, order dinner, clog that shitter, and then wait for nightfall.
He's got Brian Baldinger fingers.
Don't
on him.
have to tell me twice to clog a shitter.
So, what are you doing?
I said
Other
we're going
than
cafe,
Okay, you go in the cafe.
getting
You do
American
that.
portions.
You do that, yeah. You go to the cafe, you get your American
What's our
portions.
waiter's name?
Jean-Pierre.
All right, Sean Penn. Listen, here.
It is Jean-Pierre.
Hey, JP.
I will accept, JP.
JP, if you don't set the tone for the day, the devil will set it for you, all right? And I'm letting you that know before I that I'm not tipping. Because
We
it's
pay our
taxable.
workers a fair wage
yeah, we
here.
do not tip
Do
here.
not tip. We are not
But I don't have to
Americans.
give no gratitude.
There's
No,
Is that how you
no,
say it
you
here?
don't
Get
see
the
the cost of the
gratitude.
meal.
Oh, all right.
which means you got more beer money.
But we did not split checks.
So you got it then.
Thank
no.
you to the French government for our
the
generous portion.
I'm not gonna
great.
argue
You
with that.
get
I'll
paid
take
the
two
same as
more.
me.
2 more what, sir?
Yep, bring it in.
2 more dips?
He wants Chicago dogs.
Bring it all.
You want more dip?
I'm still not hungry.
Okay, I will bring you bucket of au jus.
Do you have hot dogs here?
No.
Put a straw in it.
This is a cafe, sir, not a circus.
Sorry. Do you have a
Was this steakhouse? Did
We
you say
have
steak?
we have steak, yes.
Steak.
petite fillet? How many ounces is that? Don't tell me grams.
It's 3 ounces.
Oh, you do ounces here?
I don't know. He asked me in ounces. I told them ounces.
All right, I'm going to need 8 petite fillets.
Well, we could just give you a big one.
You said they were 3 ounces.
Yeah, for the petite. I mean, we could also just get you a bigger portion.
Oh, all right. Well, I was kind of stricken with the word petite. I think that's pretty cool.
We
It's
could
kinda
get you
what he's
la
into.
portion.
It's petite. He's really into petite.
Okay. Whatever.
Tiny little things.
So we're
I
waiting
think
for
they
nightfall.
Would, they would probably still use
It's already
3-ounce
nightfall.
steak.
So, yeah.
They would probably still say 3 ounces for steak. It is a lot less cumbersome than saying 85.0486 grams steak.
So the night progresses. You fed.
We sit out
I
front
fed
now.
You fed.
I fed.
You ate on all the things.
Did I finish my bucket of ice cream?
Roll Constitution check.
With this character, you wouldn't believe it, but I made myself proficient in athletics.
Okay. Because you got to get around all
He
day.
could roll really fast.
I got a 5.
You
No.
didn't use your advantage.
You
sir.
barely
Oh,
got.
what advantage?
Why do you have advantage?
I thought you
Because
said
I'm
with
American.
advantage.
Oh,
I got a
You got a 5.
good. No, you barely eat any of the au jus.
Oh, it's burnt.
It's just
This ain't
you
got
just,
cheese whiz in it.
just dip it a little bit, like a couple droplets,
Oh.
and then hork it down. Yeah.
If it wasn't the most egregiously unfit analogy, I would say your eyes were bigger than your stomach, but that is clearly untrue objectively.
Well, all right, I'll help you out with it. Can I have a little piece?
I don't
me to
like
roll
the
for that?
flavor of it. It's burnt.
I got a 14 to finish his meal.
Yeah, you do. You're uncomfortable.
Ah.
Because he orders for a family of 15.
That bathroom!
You already went to the bathroom.
You're gonna miss the zombies.
In your
you can't
pants.
be shitting
I
right
need
now.
a bathroom!
You just tied it off.
What
The moment
time-
you let loose that belt, it's all just going to squelch out of you.
Do you remember that commercial from the 90s?
Where he ate until he exploded
Yeah,
into green
which-
goo.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
Are y'all
It's
talking
Mario.
about
What that was for?
Monty Python?
That was Monty Python.
No.
there's a Mario
It was a
commercial.
Mario Adventure 2 Yoshi's Island
Yeah.
commercial.
It was a ripoff of a Monty Python sketch from the late
That's not
70s,
what I'm
early
talking
80s.
about.
He's talking about the
I'm
commercial.
talking about the commercial.
I
man. I'm
understand you're
Monty
talking about the
Python.
commercial, but it is a ripoff of. It's not for Mario.
The commercial's for Mario.
The commercial
The
was for
commercial
Mario.
is for Mario, but
Yeah.
it is a ripoff of a Monty Python
Doesn't matter.
sketch.
We're talking
The
about
question-
Look at us like we are
The
funny because we
question
remember
was
the
the
origin of the
commercial.
meme.
So do you remember that commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's gross.
That's me.
Yeah, it's you. You explode. Out your ass. Once you loosen that belt.
As soon as I take the belt's the only thing
It's
holding
the only
my
thing
rectum.
holding your bowels in. They've actually swelled up, so your gut that hangs over the belt, that's your bowel. It's hanging over the belt. So the moment you loosen it,
How am I gonna
it
loosen
just
it?
flops back in.
I'm
and
gonna
just
need you to do me a thing,
extends.
partner. Listen
You
here.
would roll
The
see
bolt-
me dies in the toilet.
The bolt cutters to to clip the. Oh yeah, sure. Roll to die on toilet.
What?
He brought it
You
up.
told me I can't go to the toilet.
You can go to the toilet.
At his age, at his weight,
Yeah. You go to
most
the toilet.
likely way.
The most likely.
Cheers to the
You
most
will have-
likely
Cheers
way.
to
He
die.
will have trouble with the public toilets here in France. They are just holes in the ground. He will have to
You have
squat.
to Can you squat your own body weight?
Don't get that.
Is that what you do? You
Don't
mean
get
to
that-
hold you up
don't
by
get
the
that stumpy
shoulders?
leg stuck in it.
I'm just gonna hold the chair and go.
The
The
chair.
chair wasn't built for you.
I'm bringing a chair. Like I'm bringing
You're bringing a chair.
I'm just
You're just gonna brace. All right. Well,
Sir, no.
roll con save.
I'm not going. You told me I couldn't go to the back. I don't want diabetes to
Too
die
late.
this way,
He
man.
said it.
He's not the team.
Well,
had
it
an
gave me a
idea.
good idea.
I got an advantage because I'm
Monsieur
American.
Guy, it is
I don't know what that
considered-
means.
Before.
18.
Yeah, you just release your bowel. It looks as though nothing was digested, but that's probably food from 3 days ago. You're like an anaconda.
Mr. Holstein,
Yes,
I am not-
Edward.
completely familiar with American customs. Is it customary to shit at the table? Is this a normal thing that
And-
you Americans
well-
do in your restaurants?
Yeah,
Well-
so So in his,
You thought you were in the bathroom.
his delirium of being so full that his gut was causing pain, he just got up, gripped the chair, thinking it was like toilet handlebars, and just shit on the floor.
It's all right.
The
He'd be
floor
running for
is
president next year.
Covered in feces
I'm gonna
and undigested bones and meat that he just threw in there.
I'm gonna
Look at the bones.
I'm gonna take the tablecloth. Rip it real quick.
Roll sleight of hand.
I got a 3.
Oh,
So not only
Can I
does that not work,
grab my
you
cheese?
just tug everything on the table, but that motion alone was tiring, so you let go of the tablecloth and it all just falls into your shit pile.
Yeah.
And it's just all covered in that.
I'm gonna clean myself with that tablecloth.
oh.
So you're just going to coat yourself in poop.
No, I'm like
Because it's dirty now.
the whole tablecloth.
It's now dirt. It's been,
I'll
you've
get
dropped it.
I'll get a different tablecloth.
You go over to a different table, sleight of hand.
Sorry, madam. I need that.
Suck it up.
15.
Edward, what is
You
he
managed
doing?
to yank the tablecloth and only just knock over all the shit
American, sorry. I need this.
on it. But you haven't. Your pants are around your ankles.
I need
And
this.
everyone is like screaming, and they're trying to just figure out what is going on.
Now, diabetes.
Sir, you must take you and your pompous, whatever that is, it's not human, and you must leave.
Oh, he's Texan. Don't worry about him.
I'm talking to you.
I know. I'm telling you, he's Texan.
I don't know what you're pointing at him, but I am pointing at you.
I know, but you're
You
talking
have
to me.
shat upon the floor
I thought that's what we do
of
here.
this
in
fine
France.
cafe.
Fine cafe.
Cafe.
I clean myself.
Guy, let's head it to the patio, and maybe we'll see some of that stuff for you after. And while I'm shouldering him to the door to the outside, I'm gonna tell him, brother, don't ever criticize yourself.
I know.
Don't go around all day long thinking I'm unattractive, I'm slow,
I know.
I'm
You
not
are
as
a
smart
menace
as
to
my brother.
society.
God wasn't having a bad day when he made you, all right? If you don't love yourself in the right way,
I feel
you
fine.
can't love your neighbor.
You are God's mistake.
That is-
Look upon him, everyone, and weep at God's mistake.
they say as I shoulder him out to the
They all
patio.
just point.
When we get outside, do we see any zombies?
Fucking roll me a perception check.
As they are walking outside, I back out of the cafe. I say, "Je suis désolé. Ils sont américains."
You are dead to us. You bring these
Tomorrow
pigs.
you will die.
You bring these pigs into this fine establishment, and he shits
is-
on floor like pig.
This is fair. I will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
in Tuscany.
Okay, goodbye. Yes, in Tuscany, France. This
Dave-
beautiful Tuscany we have.
Dave Holstein got a nat 20 to perceive.
15.
You both see in the distance, maybe 300 yards. It's very hard to see because everything's not very well lit, but it's down like a cobblestone street. You see the outline of what appears to be a human, but they're moving very erratically, very slowly, almost shambling, and they're moving up the street. And they're about to pass out of sight behind, another building from the angle that you're located at. It's like I said, 200-300 yards away.
All right. I could probably run that. I don't know about my friend.
You want to have foot race?
You want to race?
If we can push him down and roll him,
It's uphill.
That's fine. I've been training for this moment.
one must imagine Sisyphus happy.
You don't understand how hilly the upper south side of Chicago is.
It's flat.
Did you know-
Chicago is like Illinois is so flat.
Thank you.
Wouldn't the upper south side just be the
So
middle?
flat.
You said something that's not true.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying it's the flattest state. It's not true. We don't lie on this show.
Seems silly. Hey, we got the same role.
Yeah, but I'm proficient.
Well, so watch me
Now-
fill my proficiencies. Oh my god, me too.
22.
Oh.
To athletics?
Yeah.
All right.
What's our level?
5?
What episode is this? 10?
Yeah.
You're probably more like 3.
So what? That's a plus 2.
That's a +2.
Yeah.
So we tied.
Okay. With a 22.
Oh, sorry, I got a 21.
Oh, okay. And what'd you get, Edward.
I did not roll.
Okay, good.
He's not running.
He's just smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, I am. I am not running very hard. I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm going up the hill.
That's so bad for you.
I roll a 12.
Okay. Yeah, you're just more of a jaunt than anything else. The other two are dead sprinting, and you've never seen. It's like a waterbed being thrown into a wind tunnel. Really, it's just all over the, just everywhere. But they are
It's like a
booking
it's
it.
like a corgi.
Yeah, something. You are running up the street. And at one point while you're running, because like I said, it's about 300 yards away, this thing does pass out of your line of sight as it moves just beyond another building.
Oh, shit.
So it's about 150 yards up, and then to the right is where you saw this thing.
Look, all right. I'm gonna follow that thing into the right.
Okay. Roll me another athletics check, both of you.
All right.
If you
I got
fuck
a
up,
number.
you're rolling down the hill, just so you know. I got a number.
Could be anything. It went behind my phone.
Oh, and I just want to let you know that God wants you to be a winner, not a whiner. Okay.
Oh.
Before I uncover my roll,
It's just wine country, though.
I got a 10.
That's true.
Great. I got.
You're average.
I'm sorry. I got a 17.
You continue to run, though not quite as fast. You just see
He's a
clouds
natural
of
sprinter.
blood shooting out of his mouth from huffing and puffing
Not true.
because your insides
It's his
are
ass.
just,
It's not true.
they're not good.
They're fine.
They're
Are you
not.
hurting?
I don't smoke.
It doesn't matter.
Smoking's bad for you.
Yep. Smoking's bad for
It's
you.
awful.
But you get up to the corner
Need some crackers.
eventually. It takes
Corner?
you a little bit.
We got to the corner because we're turning the corner.
Yeah, because the thing moves out of
Okay.
line of sight. So you turn and look, and it's a long dirt path, and you do not see this
What the
shambling thing. Even though you should be able to see it.
Now I'm gonna take
You
a
don't see it.
page out of the playbook of my own performance and
Sure.
the deity that I'm gonna look up for hope. Did it go up?
What?
Did it climb? You said I didn't
nothing
see it
up.
in the alley. Nothing
No.
up there. Okay.
It looks like fields. Like
There's no dirt.
like strawberries and shit.
almost like wheat fields, but it's just tall grass.
Fucking raptors.
I don't
Got it.
see anything.
It's raptors. There's
I don't
tails.
see the grass moving or anything.
No. You don't see. You see footprints going down the dirt road, but you don't see the shambler.
You think we should light this field on fire? Oh, I mean,
Explain that one more time.
if okay,
What?
Explain what you said one more
I
time.
said you see footprints going down the dirt road, but you don't see the shambler.
Just a footprint stop.
No,
they just go.
they just keep going.
But I don't see nothing like
You don't see
rustling
anything.
around.
Nope, you don't see anything.
Can I roll to see if he was raptured?
Sure, roll to see if he was
The
raptured.
clothes on the ground, pile of clothes.
No,
Is that like wisdom or?
that would be
Religion?
What does that say?
sanity.
Voice in head. The footprints continue down the road.
Yeah,
is
they
this
do.
right?
Yeah, they do.
don't. They don't suddenly stop and
No.
go up into heaven like so. Get ahead.
Nope. they just-
I got a
Okay.
16. All right.
So he's sane enough to know that he's not a complete fucking idiot, and
All right.
that no, he was not raptured all
I
of a
think he
sudden.
was raptured.
Aliens,
Or
maybe.
captured.
I'm sure he will find a way to convince us that that is what happens.
Yeah.
Now, y'all. Sometimes God will deliver you from the fire,
He works in mysterious ways.
and other times, mysteriously, He will make you fireproof. So I'm gonna set this wheat field on fire.
There's only one set of footprints, so that means God was carrying him.
They do not go into the wheat field. The
Burn
fucking
it down.
footprints are clear in
Burn
the
it
dirt
down.
road. You do not need to set anything on
Wait,
fire.
what are you, some kind of magician, sir?
What? I
can
can
tell-
see with my eyes.
By looking at the mud.
Yes. Fire a
Yes.
gun up in the air. Burn it down!
Where did you get that?
We brought it on the
American.
plane
Oh,
in
God,
pieces.
yeah, police.
Oh yes, yes. They
It
do
left
let him
under
in the
under
planes.
his right
Please.
bosom.
I tucked
Oh,
it
you
right
can-
in my fupa.
It is 1953.
No,
you can
nobody
walk around
touched
with it in a holster.
Yeah. I guess if the footsteps stop, I won't get all the way to the fire pit. that I'm about.
Fire pit.
Sorry, the wheat field. The translation's weird. I don't know this
The
French stuff.
footprints continue.
Into the field.
Not
No,
stop.
it's just down the road.
It's down the path.
Turn it down.
I've said it 10
Do
times.
it anyway. You can't.
Steps keep going.
know,
You got a field on either side.
All right.
of
We
it.
just need to follow these
Edward,
footprints.
lead the way, Edward. We're tired
Okay.
from running. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, I feel dizzy.
So I don't want
Try
to burn
not
this
to
building
shit
down.
in the footprints as we work, Monsieur Guy.
Wrote it down. I don't see any problem. They got
Perhaps we
farmer's
can use
insurance.
some of your subcutaneous fat as fuel for this fire.
I don't understand a single word this frog is saying.
You have well, blah, blah.
When was liposuction invented?
No, let's see. I'll Google it.
So you
I think
continue on down the road
Civil
then?
War.
Yep. We continue down the road.
Yeah, we follow
following
the footprints.
So you follow these footprints for like an hour.
See, it's probably in the cornfield. Should just burned it.
And eventually you come to a dilapidated looking farmhouse
haven't
right
come
next
in
to the
years.
road. And
Okay.
it looks like that, some of the bricks are falling out of the house. The paint it's all fucked.
Can't even hold it to
The
pee.
door is ajar. It's like kind of popped out a little bit. It's kind of busted, but it's hanging open. And you do see a faint light up in the second story window. And it's flickering, so it's like a candlelight. So
All right, how do
I looked to
What's the
my.
house made out of?
stone.
Can't burn stone.
Yeah, shit. I'm out of ideas.
We could knock on the door.
All right, brother.
Good.
Edward. Guy.
Hello? Hello?
Okay. What's the order of operations here?
I'm all
Like,
the
where
way
are you guys
I'm
located
about
in
20
relation
feet,
to this door?
20 feet away from the house.
I'm at
20
the door.
feet. You're at the door. Okay.
I was getting ready to kick it down. I'll
An
stop.
hour walk? Are you kidding? At my age?
Okay.
Do you have to poop again?
I've been letting little ones out.
That's it.
So I can
Like
follow.
long-
So I know my way home.
Breadcrumbs.
Yeah. And you're next to the door as well.
Yeah, I was about to get on it, so
So
Is there a wheat field around the house?
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Not
Long
for
grass.
Great.
Let's see here. So you're low. Steve's high.
I thought Steve was drug free.
It's true. It's drug free. So within a moment, the door slams outward
But
and hits
Please be
Dave.
yes.
Hits Dave.
Oh, that's me.
That's
Shit.
you.
That's you. You're Dave.
You fool.
Hits Dave, and there is like a greenish colored skin. It's missing one of its arms, but it looks like a human to an extent, but just like colorless eyes, and they're just like, "Ugh." And it's lunging at both Edward and Dave. And as this creature comes out, and you notice that it's not alone, there's actually about a dozen of these things. That is where we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Now, if you're not familiar, yes, in fact, we do have a Patreon with all kinds of fun tiers, but one of the newer things we implemented was changing up the Discord a little bit. We actually have a free and paid version of Discord. Now, the free Discord gets you access to, the generic chat where you can talk with everybody about this and that. But the paid Discord for $3 a month gets you the ability to enter all of the different rooms, from weight loss to anime to cooking to all kinds of crazy stuff. We highly recommend, if you would like to check any of that stuff out, head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast. But one of the other things you get for being a patron over at patreon.com/botchedpodcast is the ability to listen to our bi-weekly bonus episodes that we record for you guys. And this month is no different. So let's listen to a clip.
Surprise me.
Okay, no problem. We'll get bottle service.
That's too expensive.
You don't have to pay for it. God will pay for it. God will pay for it.
No money.
You don't need money. We'll just convert them. What? Hong, yong, 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 yong.
You made fun of me.
No. we eat the people at the bar.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
Who's the real monster here?
No one knows.
That's up to the reader.
I'm an avatar.
I'm an avatar. You can go walk to the bar. Hey, fella, guess who's a fucking avatar?
Yeah.
Not you. So you're headed off with your zombie turkey army to follow your zombie turkey army to the bar. In the meantime, Toby and Nicholas, what are y'all doing?
What do you want to do?
And there's a lot more where that came from. Hundreds of hours of content, in fact. More where that came from. I don't even know if that sentence works, but it doesn't matter because I just said it and that makes it a thing. I'm pretty sure that's how the universe works. But anyways, if you want to check out the rest of this episode as well as the hundreds and hundreds of other episodes we have for you, head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Now, back to the show. And we're back. Initiative.
Wow. Haven't heard that word.
All right.
Dave got a 2.
Edward is a 19.
Yeah.
Tubby?
5 plus 3 is an 8.
That is what 5 plus 3 is. First up will be Edward.
Okay. Is there like a shovel or maybe a chair on the porch?
There's no porch.
There's no porch.
It's just a door right on the outside of the building.
Is there a shovel or any tools or maybe a rocking chair?
Not on the outside of the building. And if it was, it'd probably be like rotted and falling apart. It's like it's very overgrown right outside the house. Like this house has been in disrepair for a while.
I will firmly plant my left foot behind me just a little bit.
Okay.
And I'll raise my right foot about chest height.
Sure.
And I will drive through my hips forward with my foot, kicking the corpses.
Okay.
And try to kick them back in the house.
Into the house, okay.
As hard as I can.
Sure. Roll me a strength check.
Okay. I am not very strong. I rolled 18.
Okay. So you kick them, and it does definitely push back the first one, but the problem is it hits the other corpses, and just their sheer weight just stops them. So
too much flesh.
Too much. Yeah. Too much resistance. Anything else?
I run.
You turn around and run?
Yes. Yeah, fuck Dave.
Okay.
Excuse me?
I don't have to outrun everyone. I don't have to outrun them. I only have to outrun diabetes.
So the guy you kicked is going to get an attack of opportunity. And he nat 20.
Sucks to
Wait,
suck.
hold on.
Classic French
I
surrendering.
just kicked him and knocked him off balance, and he gets to attack of opportunity me. That does not count as like a disengage.
You know what? I'll give you a high-low.
That's a good question.
Give it to me. That's right.
It's your right
Call
to
it
have
a trip
high-low.
action, I guess.
It's fine. Hello.
It's 53. Sorry.
Clearly, Dennis has
Son of
never
a
played
bitch.
Baldur's Gate.
20. I have played a lot of Baldur's Gate. But he didn't knock anybody down. He just pushed him back a little bit.
He did say he just pushed him.
Yeah.
But to push puts him out of range
In this instance, he didn't go back far.
because his strength is so low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He just ran
because
into
he's
other
French.
dudes. So the first zombie will reach across.
Do I
and-
have a
What's
a pre-initiative action
Shit.
No.
I could have taken?
It's too late.
Yeah,
You're already one action in.
I know. I'm trying to help here.
Your action was that you were far away.
My action is that I'm smart.
Okay. So you feel a very hard hit to the back of your head.
What?
And you feel like blood rolling from the back of your head as well as you take 6 damage.
Ow.
Yeah. And you sort of stumble forward a little bit, which helps with your run. So yeah, now you can run away.
I do.
Don't do it.
Are you running back the way you guys came, or are you running someplace else?
I just put distance between me and them, and I also put diabetes in between me and them.
Okay, you do that.
You smell like shit.
And you notice there's little acorns on the ground
Watch
the
where you
whole way.
walk about.
Oh, merde.
So then it's the zombies. So they are immediately going to attack Dave, who's on the ground.
No, he's shielded by the door.
Yeah, they're going to fucking get on top of the door, which is not going to be good for you.
I'm undercover, so I get a bonus to my AC, which is 10.
They're not
so I get a
intelligent.
12.
They're not intelligent.
Yeah.
So it's not like they'll pick the door up. They'll try to go through the door.
Yeah, they're just going to try and go through the door. But that's also like 4 adults standing on top of a door on top of you. Which
It's a stone door, too.
The point is, my
That's
IC is 12.
Yeah.
And I'm a corpular man.
Okay.
If
Oh, you're
not-
fat too?
Well, by French standards,
Or
yes. By
American.
American standards, I'm a large.
Okay. Wow. I did not roll above a 6
Let's go.
on any of the 6
God is
D20s that I rolled.
protecting me.
Well, you still have 6 adults on top of you.
Look, I'm not
so you're
the judge.
taking crushing
okay?
damage.
You know, God didn't tell me to go around judging everybody.
You're going to take 6 damage
6 damage
from being just
level
crushed
3. You said
under a door.
that means I got 38 points.
I don't think that's what that means, but all right. All right, so then it'll be Diabetes.
I see more guys coming out of the door.
Oh, yeah, it looks like there's going to be a grand total of 12 of these
I
things.
set the field on fire.
But there's 6.
Damn it.
But there's 6.
Why are you trying to make our escape impossible?
We're alerting the.
And there's a window up top.
Yeah.
With
You
a
see there's a
candle?
dim light, yeah, coming out of that second story window.
I'm going to try to... You got any rocks around me?
Yeah, you're on a dirt road, so there's probably some rocks.
Big enough to throw through the window and knock the candle over to start the stone
You
house
don't know
on
where
fire?
the candle is because you're
Oh,
not.
I thought it was
at-
right in the window.
No. You see, I said you could see from the light and the fact that it's flickering that you're going to guess it's
All
a
right,
candle.
I'm going to throw a rock through the window.
Okay.
You
Roll
can
dex
squeeze through
attack
that French window.
or strength.
No, what I'm trying to do is have them hear a sound inside and get off the door.
Oh, that's smart. That is smart.
Okay.
It's a crit fail.
He botched.
Oh boy.
I hope I hit the hand
So,
underneath the door.
so you go to throw it, and you lean back, and you have stretched yourself out too much.
No, my hammy!
And you pull your back muscle, and it causes you to just fall backwards.
No, turtled.
And it's like
Oh no.
an earthquake goes out nearby, just, and you're on your back, and yeah, you're a little bit turtled.
Okay, well then I'll use my movement to get up.
He shit rockets backwards.
Your entire movement would be to get up.
Oh, come on.
That is
You're
how it
a
works.
giant fatty, and
I have
also
a-
that's how that works.
I have a cane.
You have a cane now?
I had a cane. I said I did.
He said it earlier.
So he
did.
was sprinting with a cane?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Okay.
acts like a third
I got
line.
really good athletics with my cane.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, so you get up. Ta-da.
Okay.
That's it. That's all you got to do with your
I
turn.
got a bonus
With your full
action.
motion, that's
what? To
everything
shit?
in your
To
power
shit?
to stand up. Bonus action shit.
Yeah.
You can speak
You
with
shit.
your bonus action.
No, I don't speak.
Okay. That's your bonus
I
action.
perceive. Are they looking at me now?
No.
Okay, good.
You said there was a huge earthquake. They're not distracted by that?
They're more focused with the door
Me.
because it's
Okay,
in their immediate
okay.
vicinity,
Yeah,
but
they're dummies.
they are dumb.
They're always. Great. Good luck. It's your turn.
Okay. Dave, you're up. You're currently pinned under 6 adult.
But
Yeah, more
I
adults
have
are
a door in between us,
Yes,
right?
you have a door in between. It is cracking, and you're in a lot of pain as you're being crushed. But yeah,
You said it's cracking.
the door is cracking.
All right.
Because it's an old, dilapidated door with 6 people standing on top of it, and it wasn't in the greatest shape to begin with.
What do you mean? What's that mean?
I mean, it was a shitty
Great
door.
shape? What's that?
It's not great shape.
Well, the door's not smoking, so it's a healthy door.
Okay, sure.
It's in great shape.
Well, if you
right.
like the field on it, it'll be a smoking
Now-
door.
I know that we came here to Chateau Picard and disturbed your whatever y'all got going on.
You're
all right.
talking through the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to, because you get to say stuff. There's just free actions.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to wiggle out
Okay.
from under the door
All right.
and flip it on them.
All right. Well, first let's try
A
the
little
wiggle
bit.
with a dex save.
You sure I can't deceive them in some kind
No.
of way? Because all my
That's
stats
not
are
how a
charisma.
wiggle works.
I got a 17. That's
Okay.
a nice die roll.
You do manage to slide
wiggle
out
out,
from under the
slither
door,
out
and
like
it
Satan.
slams
Well,
down on
since
the
he's a
ground.
religious leader, he gets
I get a pass.
he get an advantage on acting like a snake and slithering.
Okay. So the door
Roll it.
slams into the ground as soon as you roll out from under
all
it.
right, so I don't get to flip it.
Just wasted a
All
20.
right, it's fine.
It's too much weight. So yeah, you're now clearly visibly next to the door.
And next to them.
And
So
next
now
to
if
them.
you try to move, they'll get an attack.
They're gonna
of
get
opportunity.
I guess I'll pull out my fighting Bible.
So you guys don't have guns? All right.
I didn't bring a gun. It's France.
Oh, you do, to light fields on
They
fire.
patted me down. They found my gun.
Okay.
Look,
You got a fighting Bible.
yeah,
all right.
it's got an iron spine
Okay.
with a sharp cross on
What
it.
company makes that?
The
James.
Wisconsin Cheddar Cheese Company makes it. All right. I'm going to attack one of them there zombies with my combat Bible
Okay.
in its face.
Okay.
Fucking 19 on the die, so
You hit it.
I'm proficient in browbeating.
Yeah, you literally put it through the brow, concaving one of the zombies' heads, killing it, and it drops.
And I've decided these are unholy undead.
Okay, you've
So
decided this.
He's got.
And I tell them that salvation is Christ's love as a gift, all right? And you didn't earn it. You received it as a gift as I kill it.
+3 damage because
He's dead.
Yeah, it's a zombie. It's evil, and I'm holy.
Yeah, he's a holy man.
Okay, it's dead. Congratulations.
That's all I got, actually.
Edward.
Does it strike fear in
No,
the other zombies?
they're dead. They're dumb zombies. They don't.
Can I turn undead
Well, just because they're French doesn't
as
mean
a
they're
holy
dumb.
man? All
No,
right, I'm done.
Edward.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Well, I've seen one American die horribly, and
I'm
the other
still
one
alive,
seems-
you son of a bitch.
Oh, well.
He meant me.
Are you sure? You said you were dead.
He's there. He's standing there in front of
You
all
seem
the
to
killed
have
corpses.
one of them.
resigned yourself to seeing paradise today.
Every day is God's paradise.
And the other one seems intent on turning himself into the largest American hamburger by
pronounced hamburger.
lighting everything around him on fire.
He's gonna be charbroiled.
Chop. Damn it.
Stepping.
I will. This is a farm
It's
a
a farmhouse. Farmhouse.
Chateau
surrounded
Picard.
by
Field.
Wheat fields.
which was surrounded by wheat fields of crops. It's a farm.
I said tall grass. I said
No,
light
Somewhere.
no grapes?
Well, you know, farmers grow grass sometimes it replenishes the soil.
Sure.
Now, surely there is a how you say a hay fork, a pitchfork, or something around here somewhere.
Roll me a perception check.
How many acres of field is there?
A lot. You're also in the middle of the dark, so you can't see shit.
5.
What do you think
So
I'm
I'm
going for?
reaching out in the dark for any cylindrical object,
And
I'll
he's-
light up the
Like-
sky
like
with
the-
my gun.
and I 5.
Let me get
you instead grab Diabetes' penis. It's the only cylindrical object.
Hey,
That does not seem likely. There was
You
a
rolled a
very
5.
large faux pas.
You rolled a 5. You were reaching around in the dark, and that's what you found.
I don't
Why
feel
did I think I had to lift up a fucking sack of fat to get to the lake?
You thought it was a sack of rice.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
'Cause it's a
It's
farm.
because of all the tubers.
Even though you're 20 or 30 feet away from the house.
The diabetes pellets inside of
are you
him.
sure? You just want to steal his gun or something?
I tug on his give me your gun.
You give me that gun.
I pull
Give
and
it.
twist.
Give it.
You get free action to hand stuff.
Give him the
Oh, you
old
just
dick
can't. You
twist.
just,
You guys can hand the gun back
you
and
just
forth,
asked. You could have asked for it. You didn't have to grab my dick.
which I can't feel.
I mean, I can't feel it.
That's
but-
how we ask in French.
Oh, France is so
Oh,
fun.
hello. Can I have cup of sugar?
Yeah, here.
Okay.
You have his
used-
gun, apparently.
I have a gun. I was in the war. We surrendered, but I was still in it.
Sure.
I fire at the zombies.
Sure, roll.
Yes.
Good thing your ally's not standing right in front of all of them.
Do not talk to me about allies. They let us be occupied for years. 14.
Yeah. It's going to hit one of the
14.
zombies. What?
14.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it hits one of the zombies and kills him.
The one close.
Hits him in, like, the chest region, which causes his chest to kind of cave in, and then his entire upper body portion just sort of collapses in on itself.
Nice.
And it dies.
Weird.
Are you doing any other movement?
I
or
hand the gun back to
you need to
Guy.
hand it back, okay. Then it will be the
The
zombies
bad guy.
who are going to attack.
How many are left? 3?
5.
You should grab
I
their
thought there were
dick.
6 and we killed 2.
If you killed 2? Oh, yeah. So, 4.
Nailed it.
Dave, grab their dick. They'll give you their gun.
3 of them are going to hit you.
Shit.
How many mates? Or we don't know that. Don't tell us.
Okay.
Harken back to season 6.
Yeah.
I'm fine. God has blessed me.
You take
With internal life.
14 damage as you are
shit.
bitten, scratched, and clawed at. There's like a big chunk of your like shoulder just pulled out from being bitten by one of these undead creatures. And then it'll be Diabetes.
Is there any other buildings around here? Like
You're in the middle of the dark.
a shed, like a
You
tractor,
don't see anything. It's dark.
tractor shed?
You have no lights
Like
whatsoever.
a wheat thresher?
There's a field.
I understand. That means they
And
gotta
there's
be
your penis.
threshed. These fields need threshing. I want to
There's no
run these
threshing?
zombies over with the wheat.
There's
thresher.
no thresher.
Oh.
You can see.
What about scythe?
You could wander out in the field and see if there's a scythe.
Probably in
Why
the
would
barn.
they just hide it in the field?
Probably in the
Can't
barn.
see anything. It's
There's
dark.
no,
It's
there's no
nighttime.
moonlight? My eyes haven't
really.
adjusted to being outside? Have you ever gone outside
Yeah.
with no moon? You still have visibility.
It's not a great visibility.
It's
Probably
not a disability. Okay? I just am
No.
American.
I rolled very low, so no, you didn't. You don't. There's not. The moon is not out.
How many bad guys are there?
It's 4.
4, including my friend? Is he your friend?
It's 5 if you count him.
So the little light flickering is enough to illuminate which one's a bad guy, which one's
Yeah.
oh, weird. Like,
Also, they're lumpy and kind of green colored.
I can see color out here.
Yeah,
in
a
the
little
dark,
bit. It's just enough color from that candlelight.
but not enough.
Also, it's not total pitch black darkness, so you can see a few feet in front of you, like you said.
contradicted yourself.
Like that's what you said.
All over
Using
the
your
place.
words.
All right. I set the field on fire.
Okay.
I shoot a gun.
At a zombie or the field?
Zombie.
Okay. Would you roll?
17.
Yeah, you hit one. Hits him in the dome. Like a blackish ooze comes out, drops dead. 3
There
zombies
you
left.
go, you French son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Fucking surrender so easily.
Are you moving or staying put?
I'm gonna hand the gun.
Gun back. Yep,
Back.
got it. Dave.
to
Thank you.
Edward.
Dave, you're up.
And
3 zombies,
Yes.
4 hit
hold
points
On, hold on.
left.
Edward.
You or
Yes.
them?
Me.
Okay.
Edward.
Oui.
Maybe we should move right into the field.
Oui.
Right into the field so that we have a little bit of cover. They can't see where we're just
I
standing.
will move into the field with you if you promise not to set it on fire.
I don't have anything. I don't smoke. How am I going to set it on fire? You think I've got a lighter out here? Is there Tinder matches?
I would like to insight check D. I roll a 19
I don't smoke. I don't have a lighter. There's no way for me
For
to
what?
physically set the field on fire.
for an insight check to see if he is lying about setting the field on
He
fire
wants
so
to
he
light
can
it on fire
burn
so
his
bad.
flat.
That's
I know
all
he
he wants
does.
to do. Like, that's the
But I-
most thing he wants to do, aside from eat or shit, is light this field on fire.
But I don't have a way to do it.
But he technically doesn't have a way to do it.
You should go hide in the field. I'll bring the gun to you on your next turn.
Yeah, I don't trust that. I'm not moving.
Toss it to you.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
will. I
Throw
will
a gun
toss
in
it.
the
You just
dark
have to
into the
catch it.
field.
He's got to catch it.
You just gotta catch
You
it in
can
the
just
dark.
hold your enormous shirt out in front of you and it will catch it.
He's got a shirt on?
He's got a Carhartt XL.
That's just
This
a
is
flap
my
skin.
parachute that I had in the war. I brought it home.
Sealed on and can't
And
give
It
it.
is
tailored it
important
into
to- It is important to note that while he is comically overweight, he is only 200 pounds.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
So it's a poncho. It's a mancho.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing,
I'm a
Edward?
mancho man.
Or no,
I'm-
is
it's
it
not my
Dave?
turn.
Whose turn is it?
It's Dave's turn.
It's
I
Dave.
was just letting that happen.
Okay.
Look, laugh's a fight, and it's a good fight of faith. I say as I smash another zombie
Okay.
with my fighting Bible. I got a 15 to
Yeah,
hit.
you hit him. Cave his head right
Dave
in.
is hitting. I got 7 damage.
You hit him in the side of the head. It causes that half of the head to cave in. The jaw also dislocates and just goes down like a sack of zomtatoes.
And then I'm going to try to trip one of them.
Action surge and attack again.
You're not a fighter.
I
fighter
just
for
said
God.
life is a fight.
He's trying to be a cleric, a fighter.
You said
and
I couldn't turn
Do you not
undead.
know who he is? He is a man of the cloth.
Okay, hold on. High, low.
Low.
No.
Damn it.
Don't give a shit.
Prosperity gospel does
98.
not scare the undead.
That's
All right.
Edward.
Well, I want to try to trip it
Yes.
because I didn't move.
You hit it.
I hit it, and then I get a trip or a push.
Tripping
I
is
get a
an
push.
action. Okay, you can push him.
I'm going to push one of them away from me.
Okay.
There's only
Got a
one
14.
Left, right?
You
There's
do.
2 left.
There's 2 left, and you push the one about 5 feet away from you.
And down. Prone.
Yes.
Yeah, it falls prone.
Bam. Thank you, Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Edward.
Hold on, I'm grabbing a different D20. I do not trust these. Oh, I should have trusted those. I shoot, but only with an 8.
Oh, you miss.
Oh no! I hand
you
the gun back to
You just you hit the. It's a barrel of gunpowder out there in the woods for some reason.
Oh no!
So
Nolly.
yeah. So you fire, you miss. Sadly, so there's still the 2 zombies.
What did he hit?
Nothing.
He doesn't hit anything.
No,
No,
it
it's
wasn't
an
low
8.
enough for it to be that.
An
It
8
wasn't.
crit fail.
It
8
wasn't an
crit
8 crit
fails,
fail.
mistake.
No. So the one zombie that you pushed will get up. The other one will come over and try and punch you in the face.
Me?
Yeah, he's right there next to you.
Damn it.
Punch
He-
zombies!
He hits you. punches you.
These zombies punch!
Fucking punches you for 3 damage.
I'm Mike Tyson zombie.
Punch. All right.
People in tough times. It
Guy
doesn't mean they
diabetes.
have to have a great attitude. They don't have to have a great
2 zombies left. You don't have a gun. He never handed it back.
How
He said he did.
He didn't say he handed it back.
I did say
Oh, you
I
did?
did say
Oh,
I
okay.
handed it
Okay, I
back.
didn't
Yes.
hear it.
real quick?
Yeah.
What's the difference? What's the distance between these 2 zombies?
5 feet.
Between them?
There's one right
Well,
on
one's
me.
Backwards, about 5 feet, and the other one's right on top of
Yeah.
him, Dave.
So, if I run in there with both my arms out, I'd be able to knock them both down.
They're not next to each other.
What did you
five
say?
feet
They were
behind
5 feet away.
Yeah, 5 feet behind him.
Zombies are 5 feet apart.
Yes.
My wingspan
In a straight line.
is
You could just knock
Yes,
them
in a
hands
together.
out.
straight line. They're on the ground.
But he's
What are you
putting his
talking
hands
about?
out to clothesline the 2
I wanna
zombies.
clothesline both of the
But
zombies.
that's not how that would work here.
Why?
Because they're
If
in
they
a
are
straight
5 feet
line.
apart,
Yes, but front
I
to
can-
back. I guess if you circle
what
around.
does it matter?
My
They're
ru-
front to back or side to side.
'Cause he's-
They're
okay.
5 feet apart.
So you're going to run around and clothesline them that way.
yeah.
Roll me athletics.
I want to save my godfriend. My godfriend. Yeah, he's my godfriend.
Athletics.
Was that say gay? Oh,
Yeah.
guy.
My guy friend.
I crit failed.
Oh, please let them just bite him instead of me. Please, Lord.
They just start punching him.
So,
They latch on.
so you.
Do I even get going? Do I fall before I
Oh no,
get
you get going.
Oh, do I get going?
You get going.
Don't
At,
kill
like,
Guy
a
Beans.
lot of momentum.
Go kill Guy.
You get a lot of momentum,
Look, we live in a culture that relishes tearing others down.
and you.
Go right
run in
through
there.
the open door.
So yeah, but your arms are out, so you break both of your left and right arms.
Hold on. Explain it again.
Yeah.
I'll
So
shut
you run around trying to clothesline the 2 zombies, but you've completely misunderstood the distance between the 2 of them. Like
Well,
somehow, even with
I
your
got
hands
sweat
out.
in my eyes.
Yeah, you're fat. We get it. And so you run through the open doorway at full speed, which for you is like an avalanche coming down a hill. And you instead just break both of your left and right arm at the elbow. They bend opposite directions. The bone is sticking out in both spots, and you run through and fall face first into the dark room. And like dust, because you hit, there's a lot of dust. You breathe it in, you cough. It's a terrible time. Dave. you hear 2 loud snapping noises
In the name of Jesus H.
and a
Christ.
blur.
Look, there's plenty about God that I don't understand, but that was fucked up. All right,
Okay.
and I'm gonna. I need to kill one of these zombies that's right on me.
Okay.
I roll with a 5.
You don't. You swing with the power of God, and he is not with you.
I didn't understand his word. I'm going to push this other zombie again, the same
right.
zombie.
Or push.
I got an 18.
Yeah, you push this one back, and it falls backwards.
I think, yeah. I mean, like, I'm not a rogue, so I can't dash or anything, so that's all I got.
Yeah. Okay.
Throw your open lighter into the field.
All right.
Do I have I smoke, obviously.
Yeah?
Can I try to light the field on fire?
No, you've used up all your actions.
He's got a bonus action to throw.
Bonus action
To light a lighter and throw it?
Can I throw the lighter to Edward?
He's got a lighter. He smokes.
Yeah, everyone has
It's
got a
French.
lighter.
Yeah.
If he wants to light the field on fire, he can do
smoke.
it.
I'm French. I
you
smoke
already have
every
a
time.
lighter? Okay,
I have
I-
cigarettes for breakfast.
I throw my lighter to Diabetes then.
Yeah, okay, you throw it.
He will
Yeah,
not
be able
get
to
it.
use
He
doorway.
thinks it is unhealthy.
And you hear it clang around in the darkness.
My arms!
Reach to the light, brother.
Edward, you're up. There's one zombie standing, one zombie laying. And then you don't know where Diabetes went. He went into the building, and then that was the last you saw of him. You just hear him moaning about his arms.
And I don't have a gun. Thank you.
It's true. He took it with him.
I saw the zombie try to punch him.
Yeah, I punched
Dave-
him.
David.
Just fucking punched him.
I
Yeah.
punched the zombie that is standing. I punch him.
All right, so you run over. All right, you run over and you punch.
I
Okay.
smack him right in the face.
All right, roll to punch.
In his stupid nose.
Punch him like a fascist.
I rolled a 15.
That hits.
Yes.
Yeah. You punch, your fist literally goes through the back of his head and
Oh!
explodes. So your fist is getting now your arm is covered in black goo. And he's just stuck on your fist, just those dead, lifeless eyes just looking right at you.
I shake
Just-
it very hard.
Oh, it's hard, but because of the weight, he's just not moving off you. He's just stuck.
I try to kick it off of my hand.
And it's like a painting whenever you
Yeah,
move. The
wherever
eyes
you move,
follow.
it's watching you. You kick it, it falls down.
Oh, dear God. They are made of paper mache.
And then the other zombie stands back up, and that's all he can do with his turn. Well, no, because that guy ran there, so I guess he could still attack.
Yeah,
since
push
he
them right
can't
on
move.
top of each other.
Yeah, so that zombie is going to attempt to bite Edward. Will not, though. He misses. He
Yeah.
chomps. He chomps, but he's
You
missing his
fool.
lower jaw, so it doesn't even make sense. Then it'll be Diabetes. You got no arms,
I
Lieutenant
stand up.
Diabetes.
They're just broken. And there's
Yeah.
a lighter close to your face.
I can't grab it.
You can't grab it.
I'm in so much pain. I got my spaghetti arms. How am I going to hold a
How you
fork?
gonna get up? You can't push yourself up.
Oh, I can roll.
Broken arm.
I can roll over.
Yeah, you can
turtle
roll
back.
around,
Yeah.
but you have
You
no
know
way to
what?
stand
I'm on my
up.
back or am I on my tummy?
Tummy.
All right.
Knock that candle over.
I'm going to roll onto my back
All right.
and then kick myself to my feet.
Oh, okay. Athletics with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because you're fat.
Because you're 200
You're
pounds.
so
like
fat.
Weird Al Yankovic.
You're fat. You know it.
That was almost
failed.
awesome. Yeah.
That's the second in a row that one is
Oh
wrong.
my God, you were so close to death. So you go to kick, and you instead throw your back out. so now you're basically useless
Well, hold on.
because you're in a great deal of
Are
pain.
the stairs here?
In the dark room,
In the second floor.
you see a faint light coming from a spot, so you can see that it looks like there are stairs off to your left.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is do micro movements.
Every movement you make hurts so much.
Yeah.
Because your now broken arms are just touching everything, and every time it touches anything, it hurts a lot.
Micro movements.
Yeah.
And I'm going to slowly spin myself.
Spin?
Yeah, spin myself on my back.
You've already rolled. You're on your back.
I know.
Okay.
I'm rotating
You're rotating.
Towards the stairs.
towards the stairs.
Okay.
So
Your
I'm
head's towards the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Your head is pointing towards the stairs.
in my next turn, because I've already used my move,
Yes, you've moved out. You've done
I'm
everything.
going to start pushing myself
You're gonna
Sure.
him up
towards the stairs.
Sure. So then it'll be
Like a little
Dave.
slug.
All right. Dave, you're up. There's one zombie.
I gotta kill this zombie.
It's just standing there.
I attack it with a 15.
Yeah, you hit it. It dies. It falls down.
Friend!
Where's my lighter?
I don't know.
You go in there, it's just pitch black. It's dark. Other than the faint light coming from
I
down
go
the
upstairs
stairs.
to get that light so I can
you
find
can
my
help
lighter.
it.
Yeah, there's no helping
go to
you.
all right, well, hold on.
Get me up.
High, low,
We will come back with your winch.
Dave.
My gun is
Hello,
in my
Dave.
High, low, Dave.
back pocket.
Low.
Okay. You managed to not step on the fat piece of shit that's on the floor that you can't see very well.
I can smell him.
You feel him. You sense him.
He's
but you
warm.
stepped not
Very warm.
on him.
Somebody help me up. I got my gun. It's in my back pocket.
Ain't in the pocket anymore.
Your gun is covered in shit
It's
now.
not covered in
Yeah,
shit.
it's inside him.
I use the towels. I wipe myself
I
off
go
with
up the
towel.
stairs and get that light.
Okay. You go up the stairs and you see that all that's up here, you see operating tables and lots of vials of like a strange looking
Unholy
liquid from like a makeshift IVs and things like that. And then there's a table. And there's just somebody sitting at the table. Looks like they have like a bit of a shroud, a black shroud, and you can just hear them writing. And they're just sitting there not paying you any attention. There's a little candle, and they're just writing,
You said there's like IVs and shit?
Yeah.
I inject one into the writer.
You're not even going to talk to him.
So you
seem
go
evil.
over, you grab the IV, and you jab it,
Yeah.
and the needle bends.
Oh, wow.
When you go to it, and he goes, excuse me, I'm finishing my notes. If you could give me a moment.
my bad.
Please. Thank you.
Can I borrow your candle?
I kind of need it.
God wills it.
But hold on. And he opens a drawer on the table. He's like, I have a candle. And
Gracias.
he lights it, and he goes, here, you can,
Thank
you
you.
borrow this candle.
Can I take one of these syringes too?
If you must. No, you can take the syringe. Yes, this is okay.
All right. Je m'appelle Dave.
Oh, I'm the doctor.
All right, doctor. I'm gonna introduce you to Edward, and I'm gonna take this stuff real quick, and I'm gonna head downstairs.
Okay, I would just. I'm finishing.
Are you
notes.
resurrecting the souls of the dead?
No, I'm trying to cure the pestilence.
What
It's a great plague.
of death?
No, it is an invisible scourge. I am trying to cure humanity to make sure that it survives.
All right,
And
me too.
these are my
From the evil of
experiments
the
trying
devil.
to do this. So
How can you tell if someone's infected?
it is obvious that you sir, are not a man of science.
I'm
so
not a man of God.
It is too difficult to explain to you.
Can I
Not
like
excuse
smell them or?
Finish writing my notes. Thank you. And
Okay.
He just continues to write in his notebook, his leather-bound notebook. Also,
I am,
when you go around, you notice that he has a long,
got a
very
little-
white beak.
He's got like a plague
Like
beak on him.
he looks like an old plague doctor.
doctor, yeah.
It's a total black leather outfit with this white mask.
That's pretty cool.
And you can see the eyes, like they look like fairly human eyes or whatever in the mask.
All
But he's
right.
just sitting there writing in this old leather-bound journal.
All right, well, I guess I won't set the field on fire, but I have the power of the resurrection in my hand. I feel pretty good. If only there were some dead bodies around.
I am helping my very fat friend up.
I shot downstairs. Edward,
I'm going to
Yes,
help him.
I am helping Diabetes up.
is guy dead?
He has been dead the whole time. Have you not been reading the literature?
He crit
I'm
failed.
fine.
If
I
he is
saw it.
alive, he hates
crit
you.
failed to what?
Failed again to get up. I don't know.
Jesus,
Did he
I
crit
am,
fail?
Yeah.
All right.
I am helping you, and you
helping you.
still
I'm
crit
not-
fail.
Oh, he
You
gets
roll
advantage. He
2
gets
ones.
advantage.
Do I get advantage
No,
on this?
if he's being helped, he
What are
gets
you pulling
advantage.
on to help him?
My shoulders.
He is by the stairs. I am holding on to the null posts.
Okay. What's your advantage roll
Okay.
to get up?
It's a 5.
No. You try so hard, but he's
Oh,
just
my
so
back
fat.
hurts so bad.
And like
Yeah.
you try and pick up, and it just folds. Like the skin stretches, but the body doesn't
200
move.
pounds.
And the
Is
back is
there
just.
a chair in here I can use as a lever to push him up?
If you give him a chair, he's gonna shit again.
There's no chair in this room that can hold
You-
that man.
Is there a? I just want to use a lever. Is there like a 2x4?
You've had his
there's
lever
wood.
before.
I'm just
But
telling you.
he's got me to the stairs, right?
Yeah, you're over
I
near
got
the
it from
stairs.
here. I stand up
All right,
Okay, roll. How are you standing up?
with my legs.
I
Roll
am helping
athletics
him.
with disadvantage.
He's
I am
helping me.
helping him.
Okay, then you
Roll
just straight
straight.
athletics roll. Did you botch again?
Jesus. You are beyond help. You fat fucking American.
So he has
How
already
could you
thrown.
let this happen to yourself?
He has already thrown his back out. Okay, he's already done it, and so he doesn't know where his gun is. He doesn't know where it is.
I
But
have a plan.
he tries to do like a fish motion to flop up, and when his backside comes down, did you botch again? Just
I threw the die in anger and it got a crit 20.
so you're like flish flopping, and all of a sudden your stomach explodes outward, and you guys hear a muffled gunshot because the gun that was wedged in his asshole went off
What was that?
and blew out of his tummy.
What was that?
I know how to help you. Here,
What
put
was
this
that?
in your mouth, and I hand him a cigarette.
I come down with a candle and I light it.
I eat it.
You eat the candle?
Okay,
Oh, you
I'm
eat
a
it.
just
skull
hold this
man.
one in your lips now. Do not eat it. I give him another. Just hold this one in your mouth.
I eat that one as well.
He's bleeding a lot.
Fucking!
What
You
am I
know
doing?
what? You are going
How
to
would you-
die,
I
and
thought
you
I
are
was
going to
doing-
die without ever having taken sweet
thought-
nicotine into your blood.
What do you mean die?
You
I
shot
love-
yourself.
Oh God.
God, as I said, if God is alive, He hates you.
What happened? I was.
The Spanish, they have a phrase. It is malcriado. This is you.
Here, let me.
It
Slowly
means-
coming down the
Let me
stairs
just.
is the doctor who has
Let me just
a
call my
bag
wife.
over his shoulder and his notebook in the other hand. He's like, it seems that your friend has shot himself through his own asshole.
It
Can you
seems
help
that
me?
way. Your medicine.
I am a doctor, but
So in the back up.
Medicine is French for doctor. It seems you speak French, so I assumed
Yes.
you knew.
But what I'm saying is I am a doctor who specializes in
So
the
we-
plague,
Oh, your
not in
research.
ass shot.
Oh, you're not a helpful doctor. You're
No,
a made-up doctor.
I am
that
helpful.
does
I am helpful. in
sells
other ways.
pharmaceuticals to make profit.
You are a police officer.
No, I'm an investigator.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So you are not a man
Look,
of science.
I come down behind
I
the
mean,
doctor.
It's social science,
and he just
maybe.
starts to walk towards the door
Oh, hello.
nonchalantly.
No, doctor.
Are you stopping him?
Yes, oh yes.
Great.
Doctor.
So the moment you touch him, you die.
Are you fucking serious?
The moment you touch him, all of your body functions cease, and you just fall to the ground and die. And he's like, "Oh, you probably should not have done that."
He could have warned me.
Well, you just came out of nowhere and touched me.
I was
trying
in
to
front
go.
of him.
Quick, get his cigarettes out.
I
and put
said,
it in his
did you
mouth.
touch
Look-
him? And you did. I'm
look,
sorry.
we need-
I said I stopped him. I did not say I touched
I
him.
said, did you touch him? And you said,
no,
yes.
you said are you stopping him, and I said yes.
I said, did I say, did you touch
Roll
him?
back
No,
the
I
tape.
don't think
you
You
did.
said,
Stop
"Are
him.
you
I
stopping
don't think you
him?"
did.
And I said,
How
"Yes."
else do you stop him?
How are you stopping him?
With
I was in
words?
front of
Without
him. I say,
knowledge.
"Hold
Okay.
up, doctor."
And he stops
But
in
it's
front
fine.
of you.
I know I am dead.
He
It's
stops
fine.
in front of you, and he's just like, please, it would be best, since none of you are men of science, and I'm looking
I'm
for
a
men of
science.
science.
I'm a science man.
you
Oh,
are
doctor.
dying.
We
I am
look.
a thing of science. Look at me.
I am not a man of science,
Marvel.
as it per se, but I work for a organization. They are researching strange things. They
Okay.
have much what you call resources
Oh.
in private places to work. Many
This
subjects,
could be
criminals you can
very-
experiment on.
This could be very advantageous to my studies on stopping the plague.
Yeah, and as I always said,
Him, so I can't do anything about it. He's going to die. He shot himself through his asshole.
You can't
Alright.
just sew my asshole back.
He's
up.
already been, I mean, by the looks of him, he's been dead a long time.
and we need to show him God's mercy at this point.
You want me to touch him?
I mean,
I can touch him.
can we restore
Oh,
him?
maybe we should just let nature run its course.
Well, you want him to suffer?
I mean,
I'm doing great,
I could
guys.
give him a quick death.
You
Guys, I feel
touch
great.
him.
Okay. He just touches him on the toe, and he just
Holy
dies.
shit!
And all of his bowels just release. Just
Oh, he's only 180 pounds now.
he's like, oh, that is
It's a lot.
a lot of disgusting.
Uh,
But,
Doctor, now, I was bit by the unholy undead. Am I going to be all right?
I mean, as long as you get it sewed up and treated, it's you're not going to turn into venison.
That's what's in this
I
syringe?
made them, so I mean that's part of what's in the syringe. Just injecting it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So the syringe is filled with the essence of the humors. It's
phlegm
too
and shit.
complicated to explain to you.
There are 5 of them.
Not a matter
I know.
of science, but yes, take me to these researchers, as you say.
Yeah, we'll take you into the fold. You could explain and advance your science, and God will bless us all.
Awesome. And so he follows you guys to the SCP Foundation.
Dave is alive.
And then Dave is alive, but Fatty McGee just could not stop botching to save his life. So, so he's dead. So as the SCP whisks this unknown SCP, but he's quickly categorized as SCP-049, otherwise known as the Plague Doctor, away to do further studies. That is what we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, and Threads at Botched Podcasts. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers, Big Jim, the Knucklord, Chronic Skinner, B-Mouse, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Shinigami, Lost Limey, Jay Squeezy, and Old Scabby Goose.
You lost Limey. Fuck off, Goose.
Want to support us? Go to all of our favorite websites. FreedomValleyHorsePace.com, DickBlood.club, BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisianaPocketGopher.com, DamnYouDentist.com, PartyMormons.com, ChongoGrande.com, ChugYourMilk.com, DaddyDentist.com, RaoulsMovingCastle.com,
My favorite.
or simply Patreon.com/BotchPodcast.
Ooh, second favorite, sorry.
Thank you to the Mod Squad over on Discord.
Real heroes.
Tal Shi, Forging Winton, Shinigami, Daito, Goodfill, Bread, Captain Hygiene, and Spooks the Tuna.
What a guy.
Want to support us but can't do it financially? Head on over to iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever you're listening to us on, and leave us a 5-star review. And old Chonky Lees will read it here on the show.
Like?
Thank you to Gozer, featuring Lonnie from Forensic Polaroids. Find both those bands over on Spotify. They are the ones who made our wonderful theme for Season 9.
Oh, so good.
Thank you to Swan for our alma art. You can find her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
I'll open it up,
Want to
whatever it
send
is.
something to the studio. And as always,
As you stand there watching this disgusting, corpulent excuse for a human being bleeding out in front of you, and you wonder, I wonder if his blood tastes like strawberry syrup on pancakes. Question your life choices, and we'll find you. Botched. Botched is in there somewhere.
go White Sox.
You're...
We salute you, Super Chatter from YouTube.
Let's
that is
go.
named.
We salute you, loves to splooge.
Oh, great person.
You are this episode's
Redacted.
Why don't you read that super chat too before we go on break?
Pet the
Pet
fucking
the
dog!
fucking dog!
You can support each of us in our own little different ways. My first comic book has come out, and if you'd like to purchase it, you can head on over to www.hiveheadstudios.com, where you can even download a free sample of the book to see if it's something, up your alley. You can also support me over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over at YouTube or TikTok or any of his other social media at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad, and you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong.
Sweaty already. It's a good thing I've had one
Sweaty
sip of
spaghetti.
this drink. Sweaty spaghetti. Hi,
Yeah, you're gonna
I
sweat.
blew up
It's like meat
myself.
sweats,
Thank
but it's
you.
gross booze sweats.
I know, but it's actually more than that. I ate a lot of pretzel sticks today.
Let me tell you about my boob
What do you mean,
sweats.
why?
Why specifically pretzel
That's
sticks?
why I got at my house.
Bro,
You don't.
his lady works for Utz. You don't.
Oh, that's true.
It's true.
You're not gonna eat those fucking salty ass pretzel rods all day, every day.
So great. So I'll take
Dip
my
some
peanut butter,
peanut
right?
butter?
And I'll dip them right in peanut
That's
butter.
where we're going.
And I got fucking peanut butter pretzel cigars.
Can I take you one step further? after you dip it in the peanut butter,
Cheese.
then roll it in chocolate chips.
Oh, so we do have chocolate chips,
Yeah.
and I have done that before.
Uh-huh.
But also, I've just gotten so goblinish since I've seen y'all last that, like, I have a thing of honey mustard now that I'll just shake
Yeah.
up.
Okay. So you
Do
got
it
the full
right
run.
down the line,
Yeah.
so I get the sweet and the fucking savory. Man.
Mhm.
I'm not doing great, guys.
Sounds like you're having a
So I
fucking
quit
party.
smoking,
dude.
but
I'm
I
not
got
doing
heart
great.
disease real
Yeah,
fast.
Been a
I'm
rough
still
October,
wheezing,
huh?
even though I haven't been smoking. I don't.